It's your girl. Oh, I don't know how many people are going to be on with me. Um, oh, I'm not too deep in the woods tonight. I'm just honestly, seriously tired. I am actually tired right now. And, I just came on. I don't even know why I even, like, freaking put earrings on or anything because, like, I am literally totally tired. And, I don't even know how many people are on. Hi, but your girl is deep in. I'm not actually way deep in the woods. I just didn't feel like, I mean, I saw like ghosts on my legs. You have no idea, everybody. Last night was a trip and it wasn't from Mars. I was tired and it was just bizarre, but more bizarre. I mean, it has me scared. I'm not even deep in. I'm parked like right up here by this the man that owns the place, this house. That's how scared I am. I have all the things covered up at the windows, but like I mean, you know, and the lights are on. Hi Mark, how are you doing? So I'm just sitting here. I'm just sleepy. I'm sleepy, everybody. I mean, I'm gonna take my earrings off because I tell you what, I worked today. I was so tired last night. um I'm just tired. I'm just fixing to be tired right now. And I am totally, I mean, you guys might see me sleeping. I don't even know. You might see me lay down and talk to all of you. Let me adjust everything. Here's my new outfit I made. Ugh. I made my new outfit today. I made this new outfit today. This was a dress. And, ooh, hold on a second, everybody. This was a dress, and I made it into, what's the name? Into, making sure everything's safe around me, everybody. You have no idea. I gotta make sure everything's safe around me. I'm tired. Listen, I mean, you might hear me rambling. I am seriously at the scope of beyond tired. Probably, like, let me just adjust the camera. Seriously, I have to adjust this because I'm freaking literally at the grips of tired. Hi, everybody. Oh, I have these shoes on in case I have to bounce. These are my other Jesus shoes, but these are a little bit more Indian-like. And I have these to bounce up out. I always call these my Jesus shoes because you know how they're like. But these are my other ones from last night. Hold on. Let me get some connection going on here. I have no idea. Let's see if we can take this behind here. Oh, does that work? Will that be good? Will this be good? I'm doing good, AJ. I'm just tired. Hold on a minute. Let me angle my camera. How does this look, everyone? I mean, I don't want it too light in here because hold on a second, because you know, I just don't want it too light in here because it's just craziness right now. Hold on a second, everyone. We got somebody. Hold on a second, everybody. Hold on. We've got a scary face looking in the window. Hold on. We've got a scary face looking in the window. No lie. Everyone, I've got to find out what's going on, because is it a scary face or... There's somebody over there. Hurry up. I see a Jason mask. No, I'm serious. I see a Jason mask over there. Right there. It's bloody. It's right in there. Right there. I can see it in the mirror. This is crazy. I don't know how much more of this. Hold on a second, everyone. This is another night of craziness. It's right there. I can see it. It's right there. It's right there. It's really, really scary. Okay. Oh my God, everybody. I can't, it's so dark. I mean, oh my God. Okay, another night in paradise, everybody. Another night in paradise. It's not funny. I mean, I'm distraught. I am like so freaking distraughtly tired. It's not even, I'm hitting panic buttons and everything. I've got the panic button on lock because I am just, it's that, you know, it's that craziness around here. So I just hit the panic button. Oh. Hi, everybody. Yeah, but you need to go. I'm serious. This isn't for the faint of heart, everyone. I'm done. I just, I'm up to the front now because, like, during the day, like tomorrow, I have a lot to do back there, but we're going to put maybe some lighting back in there or something. I have to. I mean, I like it back in there, but at nighttime, everyone, okay, last night, everybody, remember how I was sitting like this? There's a alien hand like this on my thigh. No lie. I took the picture. I took a screenshot to put on, and there was like 3 hands. It was like scary alien hands, like right in here in my thighs. What is going on with this shit? You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. And so I am all be shuffled. Hi, Ray. Hey, Richard. Oh my gosh, this is like, I am deep in the woods, but at this point in time, everyone, I swear, I think they do. I'll show you the picture, everyone. I will show you the picture. Tonight, I didn't take any video of the moon. I was just tired, and I was just rushing to just get on here and do this, but maybe after I'm done, I might take a picture and take videos of the moon. I have lots of videos that I took in last night, which were very, very interesting, everybody. If you saw the videos that I took last night of the moon, it was really weird. I even have some other ones that are even more bizarre. The moon was moving, but then there was a big blue orb. Then there was this green, like, light orb that was going like this. Yes, yeah, please come park beside me. Like, oh, serious, everybody. Like, I am beyond this shook point. I'm in panic. I'll hit the panic button in a minute. And so, you know, I'm just disheveled. I'm tired, and it's like, I worked today, and I'm surprised. Hold on a second, everybody. We got more lighting that fell. I'm totally surprised that, like, I'm still, like, standing. I'm so tired right now. I'm trying to get lighting up in this shit. It's like, none of this lighting, everyone. It's like, everything falls down. As soon as I put my lighting up in the van, it just falls right down. Everything falls. Everything is right here on the floor. And it's like, it's craziness. I can't even keep lighting up. So, I don't even know what to do. So... oh man, I'm so tired. I am like beyond tired. Like the scope of tiredness is just not even funny. Is there any room from my sleeping bag? Hells to the no. Do you see this? Oh, I made some newer pillows, everybody, for the Hobo Chic van. Look, I made these little quickie pillows. This is made out of a pair of pants that I had that were so cute. They were bell bottoms. I wish I would have kept them instead of cutting them up. But I made shorts out of them for the show, but I made a pillow out of the rest of the material, my little quickie pillows. And I have another one too, somewhere around here that for my, to hold up my computer or something so I can sit on it and then elevate. So, my little quickie pillows that I made. Oh, hell no, my headache is not gone. Scott, I've fucking been on headache mode all day. It could be the van probably wearing, oh my God. Baby, Tina, baby, are you, says Mark, oh, absolutely. Hi, Mr. Butch, I bet I can find room, sweetie. Oh, Mr. Butch said he could find room for me. You don't want me to be scared. This is not funny, like everyone. And now, tonight, the neighbor was telling me how cold it was. It's cold outside, everyone. It's chilly out. It's like 40 some, I don't know, maybe it might not be. It didn't feel cold, but I don't know. It's starting, the van, I warmed the van up, and now the van's starting to like cool down. But there's been so much paranormal activity around this van back in the woods. You have no idea. I swear to God, I'm telling you, it's weird. I will show you the pictures tonight. I will make sure that I upload them. I was just so tired after work. I couldn't even comprehend it. I was just tired after work, everyone, because you know I had a rough night with all this craziness. That's one down there. And you know how crazy it's been. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm tired. Ugh. And everybody shut the hell up. I'm not lightening my skin. My skin loses its tan when it's winter time. It's crazy. It's insanity level right now. And then my eyes are like so blurry, I can't even hardly see. So add in the woods with your eyes blurry and you cannot physically see, add on all that, like, and you got a recipe for like disaster. Let me elevate that this way. Hold on, everybody. I got an angle lighting. So add all that on, and it's a recipe for like disaster, everybody. Stop moaning, Tina. Mark says, Tina, shut the fuck up. Oh my God, Mark says, Tina, shut the fuck up. Basically. Whatever. Yes, absolutely. Okay, if yous are going to say all this, I mean, you're going to have to bounce up out of here because yous are acting stupid now. And I'm not in the mood for that dumb shit. You're going to talk dumb shit? Thank you, sweetie. I made this. How do you like this, everyone? This was actually a dress, and so I made it into a pants, a short set, because you know a girl loves her short sets. So I actually made this dress into a short set. Yes, I used it all. Yes, I did. Thank you. Thank you, LJ. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe, everybody. And stay up on this girl. Because she ain't fixing to fucking play games tonight. Do you like these little shoes? Little Jesus shoes, everybody. These are my Jesus shoes. A girl got to be protected by the Lord, right? When she's out here like this. Thank you, honey. Don't forget to hit the subscribe. Don't even forget to donate to the channel. Everything helps. Everything helps on this channel. Ugh. I'm not cold, but I'm just bracing for the cold. I'm bracing to, for the cold. Would you be better with hub, girl? Would be better with heels. Right, I know. Maybe I'll have to wear my heels in the van. I should, Mr. Butch, just for you. What the hell? I might as well fucking sit here in my sexy heels. Maybe I'll get some donations from everybody. Girls gotta do what you gotta do. Oh my God. She'll be sitting here in her sexy heels. Hi, Facebook. I've got Brad. I've got Angel and Jermaine. Yes, thank you. I love yous. Facebook's rocking over there. I got everybody up on here. I've got my coffee. Let me light this candle, everyone, to keep warm. Long as we don't catch no fires. Long as we don't catch a damn fire. That's all that matters the most. Everybody, I'm getting ready to light this, so just make sure that we're aware of this. We've got fire going on in the van. This is the heating source, everyone. This is the heating source. Hi, sweeties. Hi, my loves. I can brush. I will do that, Mr. Butch. Okay, I'll show you all my heating source before I have a couple little snacks to talk to all of you. Here's my heating sources, everyone. Right here. At least, exactly, right, LJ? And I could turn the van on. I just don't want to mess up the motor because it does have 148,000 miles. That's why all the donations help to the channel. Because you know what? Baby's got 140 48,000 miles on her. So don't forget to hit the damn subscribe and like, especially the likes, everyone. It's no joke, you know, because that puts the videos out there. Hi, Gwen. Instead of candles, can be the one to... Oh, gee. I put these little brushes in here so that way I can go like this. Who is going to be, as soon as this van makes some more money, I'm going to be getting a real phone. Who's going to be calling me on the hotline, baby? Who's calling Tina on the hotline so I can talk to you? A lot of creeps in the... I know, Mark. I can't deal with these damn creepers in the freaking... I mean, can you imagine who's going to be calling me once I get the real phone hooked up? Who's going to call me? Oh, says Tina, I'm going to call you. Tina is... But you have to donate to the channel in order for me to talk to everybody. Because you know how a girl got to make money. I mean, this is my business here. This is my livelihood. I'm trying to make money. I'm a content creator. Tina is... Right? Seriously. I can't sit and talk to all you damn crazy asses. That's too much. Come on now. At least the sister's honest. At least she's honest, right? Come on now. Seriously. At least the sister says she's honest. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's too... I love yous. You know, I wouldn't be sitting out here doing this shit if I didn't. My viewers are down. I must not be doing something right anymore. I don't know at this point in time. And you know what? It is what it is. I just, people come on, they come on. They don't. I don't, what am I supposed to say? Exactly, LJ. At least I'm being an honest woman. And you know, I don't hold no punches back. But, you know, I just think life is to be lived. You only live once. You just got to keep going. You got to take this fleeting moment. But I did want to talk about something that I'm going to do right now, a little Snap Talk Live topics. And this is very important, everyone. I saw, I got a couple things I wanted to talk about. And, you know, there's some things that are pretty serious. And I you know, what's going on with our, and, you know, everything. You know, I saw this one video, and this guy said that he was in a Dollar Tree. He made a video on YouTube and said he was in Dollar Tree, and this little boy that was 10 years old was in Dollar Tree just walking around, and the guy said he acted like he didn't know, you know, what he wanted or what was going on. He was just fumbling around. He was looking at things. He said, "Young man, are you okay?" He said the boy was only 10 years old. Listen to this story. And the little boy said, he said, no, he said, I'm just trying to find, find some things to eat. He said, do you have any food? The little boy said, so he went up to the counter, and the little boy was up there. He had a candy bar and I think one drink, and the man paid for it. And the little boy said, thank you, sir, for buying that for me. But can you please buy my brothers and sister one too? The man then proceeded to talk to the little boy, and here they were so hungry. The mom only had like so much money for him to buy like one candy bar and stuff for, like, he had 4 other siblings, and they were splitting the drink and the candy bar. Listen, everybody, you think this is funny, with not everybody, and I want to recalibrate back to something I said. I want to say this right now. Not every woman sells their food stamps for money, everyone. That's wrong. Not every person is doing that. There's really people out there, there's little kids out there that are starving right now, and they're so hungry. They're going to Dollar Tree with only $1.25 to try to buy a candy bar to split it amongst 5 of their siblings. The man said he was so heartbroken. He bought the little boy eggs, bread, everything, like to last a whole week. He said the little boy was in tears. They had no food. And he said, you get on the phone and you call your mom right now and tell her to come get these groceries. So he said he went back in the back and bought them eggs, everything that they need for a week's worth of food. And the little boy had tears in his eyes. He was only 10 years old. Why would his mom send him at 10 years old to the store with only $1.25? And like, how is a little kid? That's sad, right? But so, you know, when we think we have it rough, we can't imagine what other people are going through that have little kids that really right now, honestly, they're the ones that aren't selling their food stamps. They need help. This is serious stuff, everyone. So that little boy was so hungry, and that's all they had, and he had to split it up against it. So you know what? This is sad. And another thing, everyone, I saw this other video. If you don't think that I'm making this stuff up with AI, you got another thing coming. AI is doing a lot of stuff, some good and some bad. But there is videos out there where people are literally just killing themselves. And AI is basically encouraging them to do it. There's a video out there of a factories that they're just wiping out all the machines, and they're going straight to AI. They're going straight to the technology, because you got to figure, everyone, if you're working in a factory, you might as well get a van. If you don't have anything saved back, you better get a van right now, while the prices of one, even with 148,000 miles on it, is going to be damn near like a new one. And a new one you're not going to be able to afford. I'm not lying to you. I'm serious. People are losing their jobs. I think Amazon laid off, just literally let go 30,000 employees and counting, and just to make room for the AI. Now you got to figure, everybody, here's the reason why factory jobs are going to be gone, and they're starting this year. Next year, you're not going to have your job, everyone. I'm telling you, you might as well. It's not going to happen. You can't wait until it goes out to 2027 or no, this shit's happening right now. Guys are lost their jobs. Do you realize unemployment doesn't go that far? If you have a truck payment, unemployment is not going to pay that payment. If you're not going to get the amount of money that you got paid at a factory from another job. You got to think wisely. If you are working at a factory right now, your job is not going to be existing very long. I can tell you that right now. AI, people would rather pay the robots and AI, because guess what? You don't have to pay AI for sick days. You don't have to pay AI or the computers if people don't show up to work. Guess what? The robots keep working 24/7. You don't have to pay the robots, right? So that is why AI and the robot technology is going to take over, because you don't have to pay employees a high salary or nothing. So, I mean, I'm telling you, the shit is getting deep. And if you think I'm not making this up, think again. Think again. This is starting right now, to where rents are so high that people are with little kids living in cars. I mean, in cars. I'm here in a van. This van's pretty spacious, but it's happening right now as we speak, and it's getting scary, and to no end. This is so bad. This isn't good anymore, everyone. The meat prices. Have you noticed the price of meat here lately? A piece of meat, just for a small piece of meat, is so expensive, right? Now, if you're a vegan, so everybody's like, well, maybe I'll go vegan. Oh, no, you won't. You got to be bougie and rich to be vegan. Let me tell you, you have to be one of those rich people to be vegan. Because when you are on a vegan diet, you have to take supplements, because what you're lacking in not eating that meat, right? You have to take supplements, because not all the vegetables don't have what the meat has. So you have to literally take supplements to put in your food. Do you realize, oh no, you got to actually be rich to be a vegan, because you got vegetables. All natural vegetables are expensive. You have got to be rich to actually be a vegan. I don't care what anybody says. Tofu's expensive. Try being a vegan and come back and tell me that, Tina, you're right. And I'm not making this up. How many poor people are vegans? None. I mean, because you can't. You have to have certain supplements to balance out, or your body will just freak out. You have to, because you're not getting that meat in there. So you have to have that certain amount of proteins and this, and you got to be rich to be able to get that. Don't even play with being a vegan. It sounds great and all until you realize the cost of what it costs to be a vegan. So, and then junk food, it's so cheap, and then, but it's making the kids so fat. It's making so many people, everything is just happening with junk food. It's so sugared up, not good for your health, and making people very ill very quickly, keeps people in the doctor's office. Maybe that's what they want, everybody to be in the doctor's office, right? And that nobody can afford real food. Seriously, think about it. So, there's a lot going on in our world that is being so covered up with the economy. And we're not stupid, right? We're not, see, what I'm saying? We're not stupid. And I think our government wants everybody to be so dumbed down into what the reality is of the falsality of what is being told on the media. And the falsality of what is happening is being played out more than the reality. And so when people look at their food and go, wow, okay, they're building ballrooms, but our dinner table, there's nothing on it. That kind of sours Americans out. This isn't funny, everyone. And I'm not, I'm not getting in the political game because I'm an independent. But what I'm saying is, at this point in time, the government has to reevaluate what is important for this country and what's important for every American. Because right now, I can tell you, the amount of repos on cars and trucks are astronomical. People are losing their cars and trucks. This repo man was saying that he is so inundated with calls from banks and everywhere to repo trucks, cars, everything, that people cannot afford it. It's really sad. And so, we don't need a ballroom. We don't need anything like that. We need we need people to be able to survive. The housing is beyond bad right now. No one can afford to live. You're either van-lifing it or you're car-lifing it, what have you. There are so many people now living in their cars and working jobs. I mean, they're getting up every day, going to a job, and because the rents are so high. And they're doing the best that they can. There's school teachers, there's nurses, there's everything, living in vans with their kids, living in actually cars. And so just like I told everyone, if you can buy a cargo van, one of them white vans, if you can buy a cargo van, a van like I have, you better get a van right away before the prices get too high. Because it's going to be to the point where if you have a family, at least if you have a van, you can make some room in there. Seriously, you can. Even a van like this, you can make room for your kids in there. You can do what you got to do in this van right here. You can have 5 kids in here. But what I'm saying is, do not have a car, because it's not going to help you when you got to live in that car. Yes, it's shelter over you and your children's heads. But guess what? Your kids need a little bit more wiggle room than that. You need a little bit more wiggle room than that, everyone. It's really getting tight. It's really getting serious out there. And, I'm just here dilly-dallying stuff. But it's reality of real people that are really hurting with children, and it's their reality. And it's not funny. They have to get their kids up every morning and try to figure out how to get them dressed in a car. I'm in a van and can't even imagine a car. It's reality, everyone. And it's sad. It's so sad what's happening. It's happening to everyone. And a lot of people, I hate to say this, a lot of people thought it was just happening to us black folk. This is going to happen to. It's not true. It is happening to everyone. And it's not ending. It's not ending. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. And that's why you don't hear the job reports, because the job reports are so gosh damn grim right now that they don't want you to know that. I'm not sugarcoating a goddamn thing on this show. No, this Houston, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. But yet we're sit and worry about dumb stuff when our United States is falling apart with poverty. Everybody's losing their jobs to AI and robots. And we think this is a joke. And no, it's not. It's not a joke. This is for real, everyone. This is for real. And just like I said, I encourage everybody, you got to get a van. You have to get a van. You got to, whether it's a work van and you transform it into tiny living, at least it will be something, because rents are phenomenal right now. Rents are off the chain. And there's how's that anybody going to survive, everyone? How are you going to survive? Seriously, everybody, tell me that. It's hard reality right now for a lot of people. And, I'm figuring it out, this van life. And I'm telling you, figuring it out, you got to really be prepared. You got, if you got kids, you got to figure out, if you're in a cold climate, you got to figure out, you got to get a generator. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. If you're living in a car or a van with children, you got to figure out a heating source. You got to get a generator. That's no joke, hands down. You got to get lighting, blankets, everything. It's sad what's happening right now, everyone. It really is. And I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but it's reality, and it's reality that people don't want to talk about. They just want to sweep everything underneath the rug. Let's go build something that we can do. No, this is reality. And so the falsality of what they put out there, right? That everything's good. That's why the election happened the way it did. And that's why the backbite of the blue wave happened. Because the falsality that is put out there is not what people are living. So it's easy to put falsality out there, but when you're sitting at their table going, how do I eat? How do I do this? How do I buy toiletry? How do I do this? How do I do it? Because the falsality of what's being put out there versus what you're living is two different things, everyone, right? And what everybody is living in America is real. It's not false news. It's not fake news. It's not, it's real life. It's real life. People are going through real life situations. And it's just, it's not just another manic Monday. It's real days. It's real date and times. And just like I said, if you think AI is something so great that you make videos and you can do the AI, no, AI is here, and guess what? It is coming to take your job. These robots are here to come to take your jobs. It's happening already. So, just like I said, I recommend anyone that is working in a factory, you better buckle up. You better buckle up, because by the end of this year, people have already lost their jobs now, but by the next year, can you imagine how many people are going to be living in vans and are trying to find a van, and they're going to be so expensive? Do you see what I mean? And then it's going to be like, Tina, I told you so. Wow, Tina, you did tell us to get a van, and we overlooked and we overrode what you're saying. No, it's real, everyone. It's real. And if you can get a school bus, and if you have kids and you can get a school bus, and you can buy a school bus. My brother bought one. So and you can buy school buses and transfer them around, and you can do amazing things with different things to survive. You don't have to just live in brick and mortar. That's brick and mortar. This is a new wave here, everyone. This is a new wave of living, a new way of saving, a new way of survival, which is on 4 wheels, everyone. I'm serious. This is the new survival right now. And so it's going to be for a long time, a very long time, even out of Trump's presidency into the next president. It is going to be that bad, everyone. That bad. And it's going to be, it's in the housing market. No one can afford a house right now. So everybody's on four wheels living, right? Think about this, everybody. Everyone's on four wheels living almost right now. A lot of people, millions of people are on four wheels living. I've even saw a guy, he was on two wheels living, which is a motorcycle. No joke. When I had my one client and we would stop at the gas station, he literally lived on his motorcycle, had backpacks, about 5-6 backpacks on his motorcycle, a tent, no joke. It's not just people living, it's people living on their motorcycles also to save money. And we're doing crazy stuff. We're doing crazy stuff. You know, it's not funny. People aren't laughing anymore. People aren't buying the okie doke of the okie doke anymore. People aren't falling into the falsality of what is really happening anymore. People fell into the falsality. And now look, they lost their house. They're losing their cars. They're behind on their mortgage because of the falsality, everyone. And it's really sad. And so thank God for four wheels that, people have a roof over their heads. So yes, I'm talking real talk tonight. And so tomorrow, I'll be vlogging. And I won't have I'll be at this job tomorrow vlogging. And so I will be showing you tips, tricks, and everything to turn your whether it's your SUV, whether it's your car, all the things that you really should have, in case of emergency. How about that, everyone? If you're living in your vehicle and there's an emergency in the world, in our country, what do? What do you have in your car? What survival stuff do you have? Does anybody ever think about that? I think of everything, everyone, and I will show you everything that you really should have in your vehicle. You just don't know, and where you should park in case there is a catastrophe in our country. You never know, with this day and age. You don't know what could happen, everybody, that, and you're living in on four wheels and parking wherever, and then a catastrophe happened and you're like, oh my God, what do I do? Or where do I go? Right? And so, I'll be giving everybody tips and tricks of everything, where to go in case of emergency, what to do, what to have in your van. Everything, everyone. I'm telling you, you got to stay tuned for tomorrow, because that'll be tomorrow afternoon. I'll just be giving you little tips and stuff on really how to survive on four wheels and be successful at it. And also, I saw this one content creator that I always watch, him and his wife. They have a farm. They built all their empire straight from YouTube. And, I'm a part-time I'm basically like a full-time content creator, but I have a job also, right? I will give you tips and tricks, because listen, we're coming into a time where you better have a YouTube channel. I'm here to tell you right now, you better be on something that you can make money. And I'm being very serious, everyone. I am not joking you. And even just like that guy said, they started out, like me, I don't have time. I'm not editing nothing. You don't need to worry about editing videos, everyone, to have a successful YouTube channel, to grow your YouTube channel. Do you realize I just use my iPads, my phone? You don't need much. That's a myth. When you get up in the millions, then get all the high-tech stuff, right? But it don't take much. But what I'm encouraging everybody to do is you gotta figure out what your niche is, what you love to do. Is it cooking? Is it working on cars? You can show people tips. I know there's so many people showing people about cars, but guess what? You might know something different, or you're going to talk different and reach a different audience. You don't worry about what other people are doing. You just focus on what you're doing. Do you realize how many people that are girls that are in vans like I am and have bigger followings? But do you think that bothers me? I worry about what Tina's doing, not what they're doing. So it's time right now where you have to, it's dire straight that you start pounding and getting a YouTube channel where you can make some money. You can make money on YouTube from donations. You know, once you get to the point where you're monetized, like myself, then that's when you start working your channel so hard and making content. You know, it doesn't take much, you know, but you have to do something at this point in time or you're going to be left behind, and AI is just going to eat up your life, and you may not even be able to survive to even live, because how would you going to feed your family? How are you going to feed your kids? You know, because all this technology is going into these factories right now as we speak, everybody. Right now, you know, these companies been getting these machines and these robotic technologies already paid for and bought. And they knew that it would be just so much cheaper to have the robots do it than have humans do it, right? Humans require a lot. We require sick days. We require 401ks. We require all vast amount of things that robots don't require. Robots don't require days off because your kids are sick. You know, so what is the company going to go? Are you going to keep a worker that, you know, has children, may have to go home, may have to take off if somebody gets pregnant? They ain't got time for that. These companies don't have time for that. That's why they're going into the robotic status of everything. That's why they're going into AI. And you got to pick yourself up and know your worth and know that you are better than a job that you've been at that's going to let you go for a robot or AI. And you got to pick yourself up hard, and you got to come correct with picking yourself up. And so, you know, there's a lady, she's on Miss Pam, she's on making her biscuits. And do you realize she's damn near close to 1 million subscribers? Miss Pam is, with her biscuits and just little tips of cooking. Which even me, I know tips of cooking, and when I do my cook, I don't even consider myself even that I'm a good cook, but not like many of you are. But when I do make my cooking videos, they go high. I'm not in that genre, but listen, I do enjoy cooking, but I don't like to take it away from people that actually do know how to cook, you know, but people enjoy my cooking videos. So there's no excuse. If you know how to bake, do you realize how many channels people love to see people baking? You've got to figure out what you got to do. And you got to figure it out now. I mean, right now, you have to write your plan down, because if you don't have it written down, you're not gonna, you're gonna be left behind back in there, and it's gonna be a struggle to get ahead with YouTube and everything. Because listen, this is just a small channel. And you see me popping out content like I'm popping out babies. Come on now, right? I mean, I'm popping out content like I'm pushing out Elon Musk's children here. Come on now, really, seriously, no joke. So do you want to be left behind and going, damn, I wish I would have started that, and live on your terms and just go for it, everyone. Don't be afraid to venture where no man has gone before. Don't be afraid that when your job lets you go, that you can pick up and go, okay, you can pick up a camera and start talking about what happened to you and how you're feeling, right? I see a lot of men doing that right now by rivers. I saw a guy holding a camera, talking to everybody about he's done worrying about if his job is going to let him go. He let himself go from his job before the robots walked, before the order came in the door with the robots. He said he let himself go, and he is doing things his way. Do you realize how many people listen to his story, everyone? I'd say damn near 100,000 or more. And so he was probably surprised. So if you don't think that you can't do it, you sure can. You know, yes, I sit in the van and talk to all of you, and I'm just a little engine that could, but I'm pumping out content and trying to get out fresh content and trying to do it my way, because you only do it your way, everybody. You can't do it anybody else's way. You just have to do things your way, right? And so with that being said, everybody, I know I'm going to get going because I'm getting cold. And it is almost a damn hour, everyone. And I'm just giving you tips and tricks. And I'm just hoping and praying to God that a lot of you take it and run with it. Because if you don't, how are you going to do this, everybody? How are you going to live this life? With this situation right here. With this situation right here of this economy, everyone. How the fuck are you going to live if you are not in this? How are you going to do it? How, if you think about it, if you're paying, okay, think about this, that little, the mechanic that came here and worked on the van, guess what he told me? He has 2 children, and his wife's sister has custody of their kids, and guess what? He has to pay almost all of his paycheck for child support for 2 kids. He said all of his paycheck, he works for Amazon, he said in the evening, and all of his paycheck, except for a few dollars, goes to child support. Guys, I'm telling you, you better straighten up with this. You better do something. You better get a hustle going on. You better figure out what's going to happen, because the thing is, you know, he's paying all of his money out in child support. He said that he don't even have no money left over. That's what this mechanic told me. I couldn't even believe it. I was so sad. He said he has absolutely no money left over after he pays child support. He can barely get gas in his SUV. Guys, you got little kids. This child support ain't no joke. This is, I don't even know how you're going to survive if you ain't got nothing saved back. I don't know how the hell are you going to survive with this? And so, you know, I'm not beating you up over the head. I'm just only keeping it real. How he's going to do it. He has to, I gave him tiny living tips of how he can save money living in his SUV. I showed him exactly where to put, you know, like excuse me, you know, like a piece of foam and like make like a sofa. And then have like his little iPad over here for TV, and he couldn't even believe it. He goes, "Oh my God, that's a good idea." Because you got to do what you got to do, everyone, to survive. If all of his money is going to child support, how the hell are you going to survive? He's barely surviving. And so I know a lot of you are probably paying child support that you are barely surviving, and that's no joke. That is no joke. And so you got to think outside the box. You have to do something different. You have to take your grips, and you got to do what you have to do to survive, guys. I mean, you got to get a cargo van. You know, if it's down to the grips to where, guys, you're paying a lot of money in child support, you have got to get a damn cargo van and flip that damn thing around until you can figure out how to survive. You have to do it. Because with the rents, and if you're paying child support, you're not going to be able to do it. It's hard. You're not going to be able to survive. And so you have to think outside the box. You got to, everyone. Everybody has to at this time. Because everybody fell for it. You fell for the fucking bullshit. And now, guess what's happening? Everybody's car's payments gone. Everybody's back on car payments, house payments, truck payments. Who the hell knows what else payment? And everybody thought it was about somebody else. No, it's about all of us. All of us. Not just certain people. It's about all of us. And so you got to remember that. It's about all of us. Let me look on here and see what's going on, because my comments stopped. Oh, I'm sorry. The comment stopped in, see, oh, I'm sorry, Alexandria. Yes, you get charged for everything. He should play the, Mr. Clean says he should play the lottery. Oh my God, yous are a mess. See, my comments stopped there. I'm sorry. I have to put them on here. I'm sorry. Uh, yeah, yes. I mean, it's sad, everyone. It's so you can't play with life. This ain't no joke right here. Born to choose. That's right. And you got to, and you're exactly. You're born to choose. Bishop said you're born to choose. Everybody, don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, and keep this van rolling. This girl in this van rolling, everybody. And yes, definitely. We got to keep the van chugging it along. We got to keep it going. I don't know what's going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be giving you tips about everything. I'm going to have a table set up in the woods, and I'm going to talk about even places to park, everyone. That when your chips are down, and you got to figure out what you got to do, whether it's your SUV, your truck, your trailer, your whatever you got. I'm going to give you some tips. Yes, absolutely, John. Yes, John's here saying, "Boo, how do I become a member?" Honey, there's the buttons up there. You can become a member, honey, because I'll be having members. I'll be doing different videos for members. So it's right there along the bar where click on there. It'll tell you. Okay, RM says, you live in a house with hubby. No, no, no. I don't have no husband, RM. Just don't get your life. I don't have no husband. Mike, are you gonna hit the subscribe, hon? I mean, you're gonna hit the membership. Thank you. Mike said he's hitting the membership for me. You look down in there and see it. Don't forget to hit the. Oh, no shame in his van. Come on now. Look, I'll put my foot in it. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, you look like, thank you, honey. I'm getting it. Okay, now I got the signals. I'm cold, everybody. Hold on a minute. I'm sorry. Beam me up, aliens. I'm freaking cold right now. It's starting to get nice and freezing in this van right now, talking all of you, but I don't want to give up. We're into an hour, and and I got comments coming in here. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe, everybody, and stay up on this girl. Let's see what's going on. I'm sorry, I'm so cold. I can't. Teach us how to fish. Yeah, if once I get a fishing rod, I will go and teach you how to fish. I don't even know how to fish, but I can stick a fake stick in the water. I mean, it's better than nothing. Better than nothing. I'll stick a little fake. I was going to do that. Do you know that, everyone? I was going to go and sit by that the river over there in Columbia, and I was going to put a stick in the water and act like I was fishing for you. I got to come up with content. This is no joke. The girl is cold in here. She needs a damn generator or somebody to keep her warm. What is it? What is it? I need a generator and a good man to keep me warm. Listen. Oh, get it? Laugh out loud. Oh, Alexander says, oh God, Tina, get it, girl. Thank you. I'm trying. Where'd you go? Oh my God. I'm trying. Stick with it. Exactly. I'm going to get a stick. You have ever seen what Crisco does to... I know, Curtis. Just shut up. How about that? Man, some of you talking crazy up on here. Just if you're going to talk goofy... and you got issues, you can get bounce up on out of here, okay? I ain't got time for all that. You need a page with a psychiatrist, not me. This is the happy van. Right, everybody, this is the happy van. And look,
have an answer for that.
AI said they don't have an answer for the happy van? Okay. Oh my God. I'm trying to shut up, AI. I didn't ask you for shit. AI is trying to AI, shut up, okay? I didn't ask you. Let me know if there's anything. That's what it said. See, it's taking a... Well, cause... my own kind. My beauty in a bottle. Why? I mix up. Why do my legs look nice tonight, everybody? Look at my legs and my toes. I made this, everyone. I made this beautiful outfit. See, look, there's my little toesies tonight. I gotta do a like this. Oh my God, this is terrible. It's just, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. You know what? Okay, Tina, I was accused of like, oh, you're just pimping for likes and subscribes. Well, guess and what? And you think I'm the only channel that does that? Get your life. Girl, aren't you cold? Isabella, hi, Isabella. Isabella says, Tina, I can buy you some flowers and write your name in the sand. Girl, we can talk for hours and we'll say things, and guess what? Those damn guys just only wish they understand. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Bishop said, Tina, I'll get you a gift, the beer and everything else. Let's see your outfit. David N said, Tina, let me see your outfit. Alexander says, they have those suede fabrics. I love them. Thank you. Everybody wants to see my outfit. Okay. I made this, everyone. It was a dress. No, there's nothing wrong with this. So I'll lean back. I'm just a little cold. It's a little frightening cold. Oh, Lordy. And then I made these little pillows, these little quickie pillows, everyone. These were my favorite pair of pants that I had. I actually never wore them. They were bell bottoms. I loved them. I don't even know why I cut them up into my shorts, but I made some shorts for the show for them, so at least we recycled them into quickie pillows, right? So I made some good quickie pillows out of them. Oh my gosh. Oh, Tina. Man, some of these comments, you know what, dude? Girl, Isabel, I'm freezing. My little hands are cold. Look, who's holding my hands? I'm cold. Who's holding my hands? Oh my God. It's been over an hour, everybody. I can't do yes. I can't do yous. Ooh, it's cold. Ooh. All right, everybody, I'll be back tomorrow with some hot topics. Well, I'll be back tomorrow, everybody, Lord willing, outside with some tips on, van lifing. I hope they help you. I'll show you, everybody, my survival kit and, just different things that I showed you. I even got this one suit, everybody. You're going to laugh at it. But actually, Dollar Tree had them. I don't know if they still have them or not. Man, I hope these fumes don't give me carbon monoxide. But I got this one suit you can put on. It's like a painter's suit, but it's only $1.25. Listen, if something would happen that you need to protect your skin or your children's skin, I recommend everybody have one of them. I bought one and put it in my safety kit. That way, if I'm out and about driving in this van or anywhere, and God forbid, you need something to protect your skin, you can put that on and it will protect your skin. I will give you tips. I'll actually show you it tomorrow. I promise you. So stay tuned, everyone. And you don't want to miss a thing. Jag says, I am excited for your live. Thank you, honey. Isn't it not a lot of yet? I know. Hey, baby. Independent. We deliver what's needed. 20. Oh, Lord. These comments, everybody. Have a blessed night. Don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe. Tomatoes, I know I love tomatoes. Don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, and stay up on it. And let me just exit Facebook out the van door, everybody. Just give me a minute. Facebook. I got to call you on the rotary because you know what? I haven't done this today. Hell, I wasn't in the van today. I was working. I got to call Facebook. Hello, is this Zuck? No, yeah, Zuck, Zuck. Hey, this is Tina in the van. Guess what? Facebook, you're simply the best. You're better than all the rest. You're better than anyone that I've ever met. Good night, Facebook. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. We had to exit out Facebook good. Come on now. You know, Girl X is out Facebook. The Zuckerbergs. You know how we do that. We're not on X to X out that, right? Elon don't want this van on there. He's like, we don't want that shit on X now. I can't handle the van on there. Just it's not that type of show, you know, app. Oh my gosh, Mr. Gazillionaire. Oh my gosh, you know what I was thinking, everybody, and I know this isn't a joke, okay? It might sound like a joke, but it's not a joke. But I was thinking about this, and I was thinking, you know, Elon Musk, they said on the news, the man's almost damn near a trillionaire, right? And I was thinking, you know what? Those baby mamas are probably going, yeah, Elon, we need that money. That's support money, right? So those baby mamas of Elon Musk, you realize how much you're going to be getting in child support money. Speaking of child support money, can you imagine Mr. Elon Musk, a trillionaire? Can you imagine all them baby mamas? I mean, I don't even know how many baby mamas he got. Can you imagine the amount of money that Elon Musk pays in child support? Holy shit, I can't even imagine. I wonder how much he actually does. Well, it probably just make any other man just lose his damn mind. Like how I can't even afford 2 kids. I can't even afford 1, let alone a gazillion, right? To build the empire. Oh my God. Yes. So, oh my Lord. All right, everybody. Baby, please reply. Jags, what are you saying here before I get going? He would have to start. Exactly. Alexander says Elon Musk would have to start another damn company. All them kids he's got. Oh my word, you know them baby mamas were jumping up and down saying, damn, yes, right, this baby, our kid's daddy's a trillionaire. Oh my God, that's right. Everybody, I love you. See you tomorrow for tips, tricks, a little talk. I don't even know what action. At least we didn't have to bounce up out of these woods that fast tonight, right? I love you, and I'll see you then, everybody. Bye. You're simply the best. YouTube, I love you. Hit the subscribe, the like, and stay up on this girl deep in these woods. Where's that clicky at? Where's that at? And hold on a minute. Right. Thank you, Alexander. Jack says, Tina, please don't go. Don't go, Tina. We need you on here. At least somebody likes me. At least somebody wants me to stick around, right? I love you, everybody. Stay up on this girl. Stay positive. Stay happy. Stay floaty. Where's all this at? Look, we didn't even do the light dance. Why is it? Wait a minute. Oh my God. We didn't do the light dance tonight, right? Oh my. Let me put this away. A girl is tired. So who's coming back tomorrow? You know what? I don't know where I'm going to be tomorrow, everybody. I might take you to somewhere else. I mean, today I was by the river. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow, but I will be here giving you some tips on van life. And if you have to live in a van, what you can do. So listen, I will be doing that. And working in the woods, I might do a video showing all of you just how I'm, you know, working in the woods, getting all that together. I mean, it's getting a little scary back in there, everybody. It's getting a little scary. It's getting a little scary back there. But have a blessed night, and I'll see you then. Bye.